In this tutorial, we are going to have a look at creating some text. To do that, you can have your image there and click onto the horizontal type tool. You can click onto the screen and you get the type cursor. You can then type in whatever you want. So in this case, I'm just going to use hashtag kitesurfing. There you go. And then once you've done that, you can then move it to where you want it to go. Now, when you are typing, and you've got the control, you can go to the top here and choose your font, and you can choose whatever style you want. You can choose your regular, bold. Now depending on the font, it may have different options. Okay, so for example, Arial may have a sample black, okay, and then you can make it a bit smaller. And if you've then done that and it doesn't quite fit, you can click onto your character toolbox on the right here, or you can go to Window and you can actually change the character toolbox here and you can tick onto it there. Okay, so you want to try and get up this character toolbox, and then you can change the size by clicking and dragging left or right of this image, or just choosing a size that fits. You can do loads of different things here. You can make it smaller, you can make the text different, you can do a little sort of subscript. You can do loads of different things. You can even change the color to the color that you may want. I'm going to stick with white. I'll do that again, do that a bit fast. Color, you click onto the color there. You can then choose your color and then you can click OK. And that's really simple. That's really it. So we're going to go back to white. The other thing you can do is press Control T and you can change the size of the text. You can then move the text to where you want it to go. Let's say off to the side here. Okay. Sometimes text looks quite nice if you change the angles of it, and you can then click tick. Then what you could also do is you could type in another word down here, and we could have this as hashtag jump. And in this case, I'm going to highlight the P. I'm going to make the P a bit bigger. I'm going to make it pretty big actually, and then I'm going to move that to there. And so you can see how just using a little bit of design, you can start to make quite an interesting looking graphic. Okay, so just by clicking, creating things, changing the size, changing the fonts, you can have that. These fonts get put into the layers here that can then be turned on and off. Remember, we've got all the different levels and things here that can apply and change the overall look of our whole image, which you may or may not want. So there we have it: text, formatting, character tab, choosing the different text sizes, Alt tab, changing the size, overall size of it, okay, as follows, and there we have it. Tick the box. Excellent. Okay, so